filling in for Kim Mo-gyeon. We begin with the chaos in Afghanistan. Blasts by suicide bombers at Kabul airport have resulted in the deaths of numerous American troops and Afghan civilians. President Biden said the U.S. will not forgive and not forget. Our Kim Hyo-sun starts us off.
Amid the ongoing U.S.-led evacuation from Afghanistan, suspected suicide bombers have struck the crowded gates of Kabul airport with at least 2 explosions on Thursday. According to CBS, the attack killed at least 90 Afghan civilians and U.S. troops, with the U.S. Department of Defense saying at least 12 American soldiers died. Afghan health authorities have reported that over 150 people were wounded. Media outlets report that these numbers may grow going forward. The U.S. Department of Defense confirmed that there were also several gunmen who opened fire on civilians and military forces after the explosion, adding that Washington continues to monitor the extremely active threats to the airport. However, despite the attack, the Pentagon says the emergency evacuation mission will continue.
Let me be clear. While we're saddened by the loss of life, both U.S. and Afghan, we're continuing to execute the mission. Our mission is to evacuate U.S. citizens, third country nationals, special immigrant visa holders, U.S. Embassy staff, and Afghans at risk.
According to CNN, ISIS-K has claimed responsibility for the deadly attack outside the airport. This comes as the Taliban condemned the deadly blast, with the group's spokesperson taking to Twitter to explain that the explosion took place in an area under the control of the American military. Calling it a tough day, President Biden had a clear message to the terrorists behind the attack.
To those who carried out this attack, as well as anyone who wishes America harm, know this: we will not forgive. We will not forget. We will hunt you down and make you pay.
Addressing the nation on Thursday, Biden, who had numerously pointed to the possibility of such attacks unfolding, also highlighted that Washington's mission will be completed without it being deterred by other forces. World leaders also condemned the attack, with a spokesperson to the UN Secretary General explaining that the UN chief is closely monitoring the situation. NATO and European leaders have also strongly condemned the bombings, calling them a, quote, horrific terrorist attack that has targeted desperate Afghans trying to leave the country and the alliance's efforts to help their evacuation. Kim Hyo-sun, Arirang News.